So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Newcastle against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Off we go then. Tries a through ball. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. The Red Devils have been very strong away from home, still to lose on the road. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Newcastle didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Linton, Trippier, Matheus Cunha, a real chance to break. He's got the ball glued to his feet. In it comes. Well, it shouldn't have ended like that. It's a shame, everything was really looking good.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Aimed long and direct. Bruno Fernandes. Newcastle come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Is it out of harm's way? Good. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Wonderful quick feet. Hoists it high. Aimed in towards the centre. And the ball's come out. And he's there to hoof it away. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Delict gets it back. Linton passes it through. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Delict sticks in a foot to win it back. Matheus Cunha goes wide. Now here's the through ball. Looking to shoot. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Tiano. Spoon forward. Cuts it out. Pumps it upfield. Wolf. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Delict gets his final warning.
Well, he knew...
Oh, how good is he? Oh, that is a gem!
Unbelievable.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Bruno Fernandes with a long pass out wide. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good. He'll have it!
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Looks to slip it through. Gets it upfield. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Thiago. Passes it through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Well blocked, and back out it comes. Looks like a good ball through, and he's cut it out. Trippier, his scoring skills have already been evident. Good. Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? Who's going to make this theirs? Sesko. Jacob Murphy. It's a long forward pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. Trippier. Spoon forward. Aim forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And we are up to the break.
Well, we've watched an end-to-end game with lots of chances and a scoreline that should have higher numbers. It's exciting and entertaining, and I'm going to enjoy my half-time cup of tea on the back of that.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. Trippier. Now the pass.
Jacob Murphy.
United picked up all 3 points from their previous game. The win, however narrow, really important.
Jacob Murphy. Diallo. Tonali. Diallo.
Gets it upfield. Oh, good interception. Goal.
Bruno Fernandes.
Tries a through ball. And out to safety. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Diallo. So what now? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good stop, it had to be. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
That's been repelled. And the finish! That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, high and pretty harmless, but as long as he learns his lesson, I think next time his focus has got to be on just keeping it down.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Lovely bit of skill. He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Goal. Gets up to head it! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in a good position and they had it where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
Newcastle get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Shaw delivers. And he's got his range wrong there. Puts it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Newcastle have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Looks like a good ball through. Really well taken goal. Manchester United are back on level terms. Reflections on the goal.
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Out to the flank. Oh, glorious footwork! Delete pumps it upfield. Trippier comes sliding in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball swung in. Timely intervention. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Managed to get it away. And back out it comes. Goes long and forward. Shaw. Aimed long and direct. Linton looks to dink one in, looks to slip it through, it's got through, he's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Who's going to make this theirs? Gone out for a throw-in. Newcastle look as though they're about to make a change. Lobs it in gently. Now here's the through ball. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Shaw pumps it into the area. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Oh, he's not going to get that. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Four added minutes on the board. And now a finish! Chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The defence can get it clear. Has a look and has a go. Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moment. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Nottingham against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
So off we go then. Signals to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. The Red Devils are the most prolific team in the league this season. Passes it through. Cisco! Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Sankara. United are just so strong away from home, yet to lose on opposition territory. Looks to slip it through. Shaw with the cross. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Ugarte. Mano. Shaw. Mano. Nottingham were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Well, Peter, he was lauded by the media, and quite rightly too. I think what he did was clever and decisive, and it just goes to show how tactically astute he is.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Tries to dink it in. Meno. Sankara. The Red Devils are applying all the early pressure.
Well, it's been a very purposeful start. I can add powerful too. They've set about their task with terrific energy.
Chance! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Fernandez! He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Spoon forward. Can he finish? Danger averted for now. It's out for a goal kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Boots it upfield. He's away! Who's going to make this theirs? Keeper's got good distance on that. Meno. Diogo Dallo. Bruno Fernandes. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Ugarte. Meno. Cisco! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
There was very good technique and purity behind the hit, but the accuracy was just a little off there, Peter.
Hutchinson. Morato. Douglas. Gibbs White. Created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. And that's a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. Has a hit! Sankara. Hutchinson. To get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball. It's a long forward pass. Good. Gets it upfield. Meno did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Sankara. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Defence has got rid of that. Sesko. Now the pass. And the defence can get it clear. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Mount. Out towards the flank. Oh, really tiny interchange. Mount! That is wayward.
He was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Hutchinson. Looks like a good ball through. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, after a really lively opening when we should have had a goal or two, it has settled into a less ambitious affair, I would say. But I wouldn't be surprised to see the start of the second half full of vigour again.
So they're heading no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose.
They've scored! First blood drawn! I give him such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
United get themselves into the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Maguire gets it back. Maguire was not to be moved. Bruno Fernandes. It's Fernandes! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Hudson-Odoi. Bruno De Ligt has given away a free kick. De Ligt gets it away. Bruno Fernandes. Speculative strike. Bruno Fernandes. Gibbs White displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, that's neat. Steered in. Douglas. towards the front. Bruno Fernandes. He's gone for goal!
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Mount. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Douglas. Pumps it upfield. Douglas. Vidio. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Out to the left it goes. Tries a long pass towards the front. Back to the keeper and try something new. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mano. Complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Thrust towards the front line. Steered out wide. Got a throw in. Nottingham have a sub ready to come on. Away from immediate danger. Good, gets it upfield. Wood looks to slip it through. Kuyate looking to get on the end of this. Oh, good stop, it had to be.
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
That's the throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Wood, with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire a commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
The Red Devils need to hold on for a few more moments. Plays it out to the wing. Wonderful quick feet. Well played, he saw that coming. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Wood. Ryan. Out to the left it goes. He's in space and looking for options. Who's going to make this theirs? Hoyland. Mano. And he's there to cut it out. The final whistle. Manchester United win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Yeah, they got the win despite they made the scrap and scrap quite hard for it, so full credit to them for coming through such a stern test.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
You